Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SoundHound AI. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 22nd of May, 2025, our system has rated SoundHound AI as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.3. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has shown natural fluctuations with a gain of 0.31%. This results in an average return of 0.16% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned in the center of a broad and weak upward trend in the short term, indicating the potential for further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 3.58% over the next 3 months, with potential returns ranging from negative 20.12% to positive 27.65% in considering the longer term. Our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of around 46.70%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 27.38% to 326.5% over the coming year. In today's terms, this would suggest a future price range of approximately $12.20 to $40.82. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI includes the headline, SoundHound AI Inc. stock price ended at $9.58 on Friday after gaining 0.314%. The SoundHound AI Inc. stock price gained 0.314% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025. The price rose from $9.55 to $9.58. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.19%, with a low of $9.25 and a high of $9.73. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 6.68% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 8 million shares, with a total of 21 million shares being traded for approximately $203,770,000. It is important to consider that falling volume on higher prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $24.98, while the lowest price was $3.82. Currently, the price is 61.65%, or $15.40, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Today's news concerning SoundHound AI Incorporated, or SOUN, reveals significant legal challenges that could have both short-term and long-term implications for the stock price. A series of class action lawsuits have been launched against the company, alleging securities violations tied to the period between May 2024 and March 2025. Investors who suffered losses are being urged to join these actions before the deadline of May 27, 2025. In the short term, such announcements often trigger heightened volatility in a stock's price as the market reacts to the potential outcomes of litigation. Negative sentiment could lead to a decrease in share value as investors weigh the prospects of legal liabilities and financial recovery against the company's stability. Long-term impacts are also possible. Should these lawsuits gain momentum, they can damage the company's reputation and affect investor confidence for years. Ongoing legal issues might deter new investment and restrict growth opportunities. Conversely, if SoundHound manages to effectively mitigate these challenges, it could recover its reputation, potentially stabilizing or even boosting the stock value over time. In conclusion, investors should closely monitor these developments, as the legal outcomes could dictate the stock's performance in the coming months and beyond. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN an underperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned SOUN an overweight rating with an upgrade recommendation. Analysts have assigned SoundHound AI stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. The stock for SoundHound AI Inc. currently displays a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average exceeds the long-term average, a general buy signal is present, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $10.15. Conversely, if the stock declines, it is expected to find support from the long-term average at about $9.17. A breakout above the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average would indicate a sell signal. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, May 21st, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 1.16%. Additional growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. It is noteworthy that volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices, which creates a divergence between volume and price. This may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock warrants close observation. Some negative signals have also been noted, which could impact short-time developments. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 23 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 20 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 70 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 56 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $9.57. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. Given the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. In the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 480 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 5.19%. Over the past week, the daily average volatility of the stock was 6.48%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and possible risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 0.06. It is essential to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $9.74. If you don't own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to evaluate for swing trading. On the downside, SoundHound AI faces its first support level at $9.57. If this support level remains intact, it may represent a good entry point, with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from various analyst sources is categorized as a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of May, 2025, Timothy Stonehonker executed an insider sale of 44,157 shares of Class A common stock. On the 12th of May, 2025, James Ming Hom executed an insider sale of 3,815 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, James Ming Hom executed another insider sale of 28,388 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of March, 2025, James Ming Hom executed yet another insider sale of 51,196 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Kevon Mohajer executed an insider sale of 118,605 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades reveals a negative insider power with a ratio of negative 11.018. In total, insiders have purchased 6,311,191 shares, while selling 6,775,200 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $9.10, reflecting a decrease of 5.02%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Currently, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom that was identified 2 days ago. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? SoundHound AI Incorporated shows several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient for a buying recommendation. At the present level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may want to maintain or accumulate their positions while waiting for further developments. Upon examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 27th of May, we anticipate that SoundHound AI will open lower by 6 cents and begin trading at $9.52. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. We strongly recommend consulting with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading endeavors and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.